woolly hat. Sometimes you just gotta have a day out. So here we are in Arbeia, I think it is, which I think means place of the Arabs. I think they're guessing as well as me. The kind of people who run the place. Oh yeah, it's rather cool. It's in, this is rebuilt by the way. It's not real. Art its interpretation. But yeah, there's remains and things, which I'll show you some of. And a little museum. And there's some very unique things here. It's in South Shields, in northeast of England. And even though the website and Google say it's £140 something to come in, it's actually free. I think you really need to fix that, because you might get more visitors. I live not far away from here, and I didn't know if it cost you anything to get in here or not. There is a big sign outside saying free entry though. That's a bit of a giveaway. But yeah, enjoy with me. Granary, and then later demolished, and a tile kiln which is hidden under the hill. A little wagtail. I don't know what that was. That's got to have been a battling bow, surely. There's a doorway. At some point. Water. Raised floor. There's a big hole over there. Reconstructed Gatehouse, which looks rather cool. Ooh, I think you can go in as well. And this area here is all unexcavated. Who knows what's under there? Strange that no one wants to excavate it. Let's go in there. Let's go up the stairs.
I might be able to see them go back in though.
Hello. Hello. Nice balls. Those are there for making tents and protecting a bivouac place. And every legionnaire had to carry one. With a northwest tower on the outskirts of the fort. There's the big old wall. Then into the fortifications. And I wonder if that little bit there is actually original. I don't think so. I think that's been rebuilt. It looks old, but it wouldn't have been just there on its own. I don't know, because the earth's there. It could have been totally covered up, that area. In which case it would have been preserved. You got the fortifications, which I'm guessing would have went all the way around. Look what this is. This would be like a garden. This is meant to be the north gateway into it. It's supposed to have looked originally like that, I reckon. Though, if you look here, does any of this look like two gateways? Now, according to this was a gateway, and which I'm guessing would have been that, and then turned into a door, so that was a pillar, which means that that had to have been level, and there was gutter coming out, and on the other side some kind of pipe work, so that has to be raised up, in which case this has to be the other gateway, which means that the ground level had to have been that high. And again you've got some kind of a drain and then a room. It's not fall down, correct? So this, I'm assuming, is ground level. Under here there's been some kind of drain, same as over there. I don't know. Maybe this is for the carts. No, for the horses pooping, but no, that's had a cover on because it's flat. I guess that would have been, I don't know, it's kind of hard to make out. Maybe they're full of crap. One thing I've learned about learning history stuff is historians think they know lots of stuff. Now you talk to the experts on whatever they're talking about, like buildings and engineering and stuff, and often they don't agree. And when it comes to building, I'm going to listen to the engineers over the historians. Yeah, that's apparently a gate. that's the gate. And that one had a pillar and turned into two doors. But this would have still been a gate. That doesn't look like a gate in Manchester now. Because this would all been built up. But hey, on that note, I don't have any qualifications. But what do you think? Do you think that's your door with your pillars? Which means that this is that gate. Does that look like where you would have a gate? And that's a reconstruction of barracks, which I haven't been in yet. So they raised the floor of wooden floors to keep the grain dry. And apparently the Romans brought black rats to Britain. Thank you, Romans, for your black rats. Guess these are here to let the underground air so it doesn't get damp for the grain. That's why you have all these gaps. So you've got the air coming in here and circulates around here. Plenty of granaries, because it was a store place. There's patterns on those. Gooey pond. What was this for? There's another strong room. No, it's just a pond full of water. Can't see where the steps would be. Well, I had some coins in, so I'll believe it. Barracks. Smells old already, and this is reconstructed. Not bad. Rabbit for tea. Well, this must be the boss's place, because that's quite fancy. There's the missus doing a bit of knitting. Maybe this is the boss's place. Got a nice double bed going on. I don't think that these are that big. This is like a house, this. Each one of these like a house, like a hotel. So look, what's this one like? So The other one is a centurions. I guess a centurion is better. Well, let's hope your work colleagues don't snore, because that's snug. That's very snug. And they're all like this, are they? Different things. Oh, one little cool bunk beds. That would have made more sense. Electrics as well. All the mod cons for the Romans. These ones have doors on. Toilets. The crapper. Let's have a look. You got your raised floor, but there's no underfloor heating here. This is just your pee and poop floating around. This would have stunk. And I guess it went under there, out to there. I guess that drained away somewhere a bit further away, and some poor soul probably had to slosh it out unless they dug that all the way down to the sea. You've got a kind of incline going. Possibility. That's where I first saw this place. It's parked up there, doing a metering job, trying to get into that house, I think. Let's put a meter in. And I was like, hey, what the hell is this Roman place? I didn't even know about it till 5 years ago or something. So all these ducts for the water. Ah, clever. So you've got your toilet there. You have the drainage from around the buildings all running downhill. So there's one there, one here, one here, all running into the toilet, which helps wash the pee and the poop away down there. And if you got rid of all the buildings here, you were quite high up compared to the sea, and you could have probably dug a big old trench going down to the sea. A couple 100 yards. Them Romans, clever guises. And then for hundreds of years, thousands of years after that, nobody cared about any of that. We all forgot how to have written languages and plumbing and clever stuff. Yeah, what caused that? But yeah, look at that. So you've got the again. So the natural drainage from the buildings all runs downhill to the toilet. So you've basically made a flushing toilet for yourself. You don't even have to bother getting the water manually there. You probably mainly just used natural rain, as you're in the northeast of England and it rains a lot here. Another tower. This side mustn't have been too fussed about. I wonder if anyone could have snuck under into the toilet. I'm guessing all the way up here would have been the land when they were excavating, so like 6 foot of land really to dig down to get to most of this. But yeah, oh, you've got the drain from the buildings running along, and you covered it all up with stones because no one wants to see or smell that stuff, and off to the toilet. And these are the remains of the barracks with the rebuilt barracks. I wonder if they were really that high, like 2 stories. Oh, there's a door. That's a lot of knobs on your door. Party room, where all the debauchery starts and ends. All your wine and your comfy chairs. Party time. Smells really fresh, like fresh linen or something. Quite comfy. I don't know if you're meant to do this. Yeah, it's like freshly done linen. Nice. I likes it. People just sit around in bed all day. Sounds like a canny job being in the army. You just private quarters of the commander. Yes. What's the difference between the bedroom and the living room? Living room, bedroom. And another bedroom. Just all their rooms are just bedrooms. And the commander's office, his chair has 2 grumpy dogs as armrests. Grumpy dog. Cool. Got a fancy dollhouse to play on. Well, I'll say that looks like a bed to me. There we go, that's much nicer. Everyone's ready. No one has to have your back to the door. It's always a bad thing in case someone comes in flailing weapons around. And in Rome, Britain, they have all the mod cons, flat screen TVs, fire extinguishers, and electrical lights. I never got them. Like, how are you meant to carry that? And are you meant to pour stuff out? I suppose it's round and you can kind of turn it over. I don't know. You can have a good look at it. What's that? That's made out of plastic or something. Stuff's pretty like me breaking it, I suppose. Fish. Barrels, them days. Barrels were newer than that. Looks like the Romans had a outside barbie again on. Chuck your burgers on there. Any Roman place wouldn't be a Roman place without a nice Lego selection of stuff that they dig up and they just plonk for you to have a look at. A few bits of gutter and many granaries. I'm going to go to that safe room over there. Don't know if you can walk on it, but I'm going to anyway. Have a look in the safe room. Down the steps, the well-worn steps, into the safe room. Whoa, that is very cool. It's like Tetris. So they do these bits, pour metal in, joins, and as it sets, it pulls the stones together. That technique's been used all over the world. It's kind of interesting that people all over the world learned it about the same time. I guess that's because if this is the safe room with all the gold kept, they want this super duper sturdy, and that would keep it super duper sturdy. No one's breaking into this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't use bits of wood, it would have been metal. I mean, is that bit of wood going to keep them really heavy bits of stone together, or are you going to need some molten metal? Answers on a postcard, people. Wonder if it was kept down there. Treasure. Anywhere. My battery's about to run out. So, we enjoyed it. The tour around the Roman supply port. Arbiea. It's shields. See you all next time. When the battery runs out. And I get caught climbing in the safe room.